Hello, 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 and welcome back to Fair Fight, North Carolina. Quite possibly the most, if it wasn't so scary, entertaining state in politics. Um, so I got the Grandmaster himself, Scott Peoples. Um, I, Scott, I've been hit up by a couple of people who have seen some of these clips, and they asked a very simple question: where do you see North Carolina going politically? Because y'all are fighting some serious battles there with some ramifications.
On the state level, we really are turning the tides here. Luckily, within the North Carolina Democratic Party, we really, I think Anderson Clayton, our chair, has been kind of like a godsend. Got young blood in there and has really put in a plan from now until the early 2030s. People who
Mm,
live in North Carolina need to know that our state Supreme Court race is the most important race, up there with governor, up there with senator. So anyone watching Anita Earls in 2026, if you live in North Carolina, should be your number one person to support
mm,
and donate to and volunteer
mm,
for. I think Roy Cooper entering the race is huge for this
mm,
cycle because
mhm.
he left maybe the most popular governor in the country when you looked at approval ratings.
Right.
And his heir apparent, Josh Stein, has just taken on that mantle and is only increasing the approval rating. But they're really good centrist
Mm,
governors, you
mhm,
know, are showing in a state like North Carolina, people can respect that if you deliver for the people and have a unifying tone.
mhm.
But Roy Cooper being on the ballot is really going to lift everyone down ballot. So really excited about that, and it's a fight. So there's nothing's ever guaranteed, and the Republicans have, they've had power in the state now for 15 years, and they
Mm.
know every dirty trick in the playbook, and they've got money. So everyone here watching knows it's going to be a long slog, but
You mentioned this off camera, but we'll bring it up here. The only popular Republican in the state of North Carolina has been Donald Trump.
yeah,
So, what do you think the Republicans are trying to do, are going to do for these two major election cycles coming up?
it's a great question. I think the Republicans have backed themselves into a corner with their candidates. I mean, you look at Mark Robinson, you look at Michelle Morrow. Michael Watley is not as extreme as them, but he fully supported them, and he's a yes man for Donald Trump. But once he slides out of the picture, whether it's J.D. Vance or whoever it might be, they don't seem to have a bench or a backup plan. They have really not looked towards the future, and that's what authoritarian cults tend to do. They live in
Yeah,
the moment, and
yeah.
they did not prepared for the future. So we just have
Living
to.
in the moment, the hell with the future. Well, Scott, thanks again for bringing us up to speed.
Thanks, Bobby. Bye.
There we go.